Well, good morning and welcome to this daily devotion, number 80 of 100 devotions. Can you believe we're at 80 already? Congratulations if you've been with me from the start. Hopefully this is helping you and aiding you in building up that routine for a quiet time with God every day. Today's devotion is called My Father's House and is taken from John's Gospel, chapter 14, verses 1 to 6. I'm going back home, Jesus said. The disciples were stunned. Ever since his unveiling at the Mount of Transfiguration, he had been preparing them for the news. But even so, it was like a bombshell. He sat down and sought to comfort them. We look first at their broken hearts. Let not your heart be troubled, he said. The word for troubled here is the same word used of the reaction of the disciples sometime before when they saw him walking toward them over a wild, stormy sea. They thought he was a ghost. They were troubled, agitated. But it was Jesus. He stilled the storm and landed them safely on the distant shore. As then, so now. All was well. He'd seen them safely home. In the meantime, his promise is sure. I will not leave you comfortless or as orphans, he said. Now let us look at their better home. When the Queen of Sheba saw the glory of Solomon, including the golden temple and the king's own magnificent palace, she was overwhelmed. The half was not told me, she said, 1 Kings 10:7. We too will be awed by the indescribable glory of our home on high. He, the great carpenter of Nazareth, has been working on that place now for some 2,000 years. I go to prepare a place for you, he said. The word for place is of interest. It is topos, which gives us our word topography. It suggests a geographical, topographical location. It reinforces the fact that he is preparing a real place for real people. I go to prepare a place for you, he said. This place is not a home for the heavenly hosts on high. They already have their own estate. This place is for us. How Satan must gnash his teeth in rage as he catches glimpses of the ivory palaces, the Edenic parks, and the countless wonders of that glorious place the Son of God is preparing for us. Adding bitterness to that pill he is forced to swallow is the fact that he is powerless to wreck and ruin that world the way he has wrecked and ruined this one. But we can take yet another look. I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, ye may be also. This points us to our blessed hope. Just as Jesus came to earth the first time to literally fulfill all the promises concerning his coming to redeem, so he will come back again to literally fulfill all the promises concerning his coming to reign. There is more in the Bible about his coming again than about any other theme. It is mentioned 1,845 times in the Old Testament and 318 times in the New. It is found in 27 of 39 Old Testament books and in 17 of the 27 New Testament books. I'm coming, he says. As the old hymn puts it, midst the darkness, storm and sorrow, one bright gleam I see. Well I know the blessed morrow, Christ will come for me. He who in his hour of sorrow bore the curse alone, I who in the lonely desert trod where he had gone. He and I in that bright glory one deep joy shall share, mine to be forever with him, his that I am there. The good news, Jesus is coming again. Our King, our Redeemer, our Saviour and Lord. It could be today. May God find us busy serving him whenever that day comes. God bless you today. Thank you for joining me for another devotion. See you tomorrow if you're able to join me.